Hey there, it is July 5th. It's a Thursday and it's somewhere around 2 o'clock. And yes, I'm home from work just a little early today, dealing with some health issues. But that's not what I want to put a video up of. As you may or may not know, yesterday was Independence Day. And today marks the 1-year birthday for Carla Cecilia. So in a lot of ways, I feel like today is my Independence Day celebration. So I wanted to just kind of talk a little bit about what that means to me. If I get a little emotional, I apologize, but this is a major milestone for me. So hopefully not too many tears. But anyways, the biggest thing I think that I have freed myself from is all the self-destructive behavior that I used to participate in. And I'm not talking about just the, oh, I want to hurt myself, or I want to end my life, or even the putting myself in situations that were potentially dangerous. I think it's more all of the emotional self-destructive situations that I have freed myself from. It's the not being in a relationship that was bad. It's the not allowing my father to make me feel bad because he feels I should be something that I'm not. And it's the not letting people put me down for who I am. And although moving away from those relationships really hurt at the time, it truly is something that I am glad I freed myself from. Because I know that I'm not less of a person because of what I'm dealing with. And truly, people were making me feel that way. And it's an amazing feeling to come to the understanding that you have the power, or that I had the power, to not allow people to do that to me. I freed myself with the help of my therapist from allowing people to make me feel like less of a person. Only for the reason, or solely for the reason, of being born with certain genitalia. I'm wanting to correct that. I know I have worth, but for the longest time, I allowed people to make me feel like I was nothing. And I really struggled for a long time with how to get out of that cycle. And it really truly wasn't until I made the decision to transition that for me, that cycle was broken. I came to the understanding that those people had no power over me, that I was in control of my life and what happened in it. And it's just simply amazing to be able to live my life the way it needs to be lived. But I think more than that, for me, was being able to liberate myself from a body and a mindset that really didn't match who I am. I didn't want to live the way society said I should live, or be the person that society dictated I should be, simply because of what I was born with. It's an amazing feeling to have my body and my mind match who I am inside. And I truly, truly feel that this past year was the first year that I really lived. It's hard to describe what an amazing feeling that is. There's an expression, the world was lifted off my shoulders, or a weight was lifted off my shoulders. And that for me doesn't even begin to describe how I felt 1 year ago today when I decided that it was time for Carla Cecilia to take control. I don't know how I survived up to this point. I really don't. By all accounts, I should not even be here. I'm glad that I am. And I know now that I have my whole life ahead of me, and that it's going to be fantastic. And so if you're struggling with the gender issue at this point, please know that there is freedom from it. There's freedom from the struggle. You can't get away from the gender issue, sorry. But there's freedom from the struggle. And I cannot wait to see what the rest of my life is like now. I love the fact that I am Carla Cecilia, that I am a person that cares about others, and that I truly want to live to help others. And I'm free from all that bullshit that people said I should be. So, anyways, that's all I'm gonna say for now. As always, leave comments, ask questions, do video responses, and I will be back on soon again. And hopefully it'll be a much lighter topic. Anyways, take care, love you all, see you soon.